Okay, so as you may notice, I have a few baskets here of things. This basket obviously has my Christmas ornaments. I do want to spruce them up a bit. Like this one is a bit cracked. I'm gonna retape it. I have some other stuff here from the previous years, so I'm gonna go ahead and repaint some. Here, obviously, these are Halloween things, but I'm still gonna use them as ornaments. And I'm gonna restring them also, including these. These definitely need to be restrung, or else there's no way of hanging it off the tree. Um, and so yeah, these I'm gonna be painting pink and purple. Considering I have lots of pink ones already, maybe I'll do like a lavender type of color. Um, and these, I'm not really sure what to do with them. Maybe I'll turn them into little snowmen, give them an orange nose. I'm not sure yet, but I do want to repaint them. And then here, I also wanted to add some flowers to my Christmas tree. I thought these were pretty. Maybe I can restring them. And then I have these little bows and some other little things that I want to repaint. This little guy over here used to be pink. Then I turned him into a red one. It actually depends on where I'm going to put these. I'm considering of just leaving them red only because the gingerbread village I want to build is going to have a red theme to it. So maybe I'll still leave some. I'm not sure. But this one obviously needs to be repainted. This is a figurine repaint I did for Halloween, but now I'm going to make it for Christmas. Yeah, maybe I'll give him like a Santa hat or something. I'm not sure, but definitely needs to be repainted. So to start things off, I'll put these baskets away and I'll start clearing off all the things off of here. So I have some string here to string the ornaments. I have some pink and some white, and then I have some white paint, red so I can mix to get pink, or some purple to get like a lavender color, some newspaper or magazines to lay it on while it dries. And well, the thing with the ornaments is that I actually wanted to paint the entire thing, so I'm gonna actually use like a broomstick and hang it from like this chair to that chair and hang the ornaments off there so they could dry better. So now I'm gonna I'll put this one aside for now because this I don't really know what to do with yet. But fixing these ornaments, I'll do that first and then I'll start painting. Also, I want to add bows, a lot of bows and ribbons. So I'm gonna need lots of this fabric. Okay, so what I'm doing is cleaning it off. I'm keeping these little bits because I still want to save them. I also have this bag over here that has like a whole bunch of them, so I'm actually keeping these pieces and re-gluing them. But for now, I still got a lot to clean up. Oh, so far they're not bad. This one is definitely cracked, but I'm gonna have to refix it and carefully tape it back in the right spots. There was another one here that was sort of cracked. Some have like a chip off here. That is when I can cover it with sequins. This one over here is chipped, but I can go ahead and tape it. But other than that, all the other ones seem to be kind of fine and nothing's really wrong with them. But I still want to fix them up. So I'm gonna, if I'm gonna paint some, like let's say this one has a crack here. I can only tape over once I've painted it because then the paint won't stick to the shiny tape. So first I'm going to paint all the pink ones, and then I'm going to work on the purple ones, which will be those. And then as far as the gold, I'm going to leave the gold the way they are because they kind of look fine that way anyways. So I'm going to clear this up and get the paint out. Okay, so before I paint them, I want to hang them off of here, sort of like something like this. That way I can paint the whole thing and it'll dry. But for that to happen, I have to string them first, paint them, and then hang them to dry. So I got my glue gun ready, and believe it or not, I only have one glue stick. Yeah, I gotta go to the store and buy some more. But I'm gonna see what I can do with this one glue stick. We're gonna be surprised if I actually have enough. um, But what I'm gonna use is some of this string. I don't know if I'm gonna use the white string. I don't even think I have enough large bits of this pink one. But if it's just a string, a little ornament, then I'll check. But other than that, I could just use the white one. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try my very best to wrap a bit of string around here, around the top, and just glue it down with like one little dab of glue. Maybe that'll hold. I do have super glue, but I don't want to use that one, so I'm gonna try to see what I can do with these. Okay, so it's basically gonna look something like this, and I literally just did one tiny dab of glue and it managed to hold it. So yeah, maybe I can get by using enough glue. Once I've done this, I'll put it back in here. So once I've stringed all of them, I'll be able to paint them and hang them to dry like that. Okay, so I strung all the pink ones. Some of them I didn't need to use glue, like this I would just poke through. But for all the other ones, I just used a dab of glue, and I have yet to put this in the glue stick. So now that I've done all the pink ones with the pink ribbon, I'm going to go ahead and do the gold ones with this white one. And then once I've done that, I can work on those flowers that I have to do. So now that I've done the pink, I'll do gold. So I've done the gold ones. The only thing now is I need to fix these. So with some clear tape, I will go ahead and fix them. Okay, so I fixed all these. Now I gotta restring those pumpkins. So the ones I'm gonna work on are these ones. And then I have to make flower ones too. So this is what they look like before I paint them. So I'm still gonna keep a bit of this glue gun because these flowers I could use a stapler to attach the string. Okay, so because these are fabric, I can use a stapler. And now I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing. I choose a bit of string and I attach it like an ornament. So it's gonna look something like that. Really pretty. Okay, so I'm done with the flowers. Now I want to make some really nice bows and ribbons for the tree. So I'm going to sort through those bags. So the colors I decided to choose are actually more purple. So what I'm going to do is these bulbs, Christmas bulbs, will all be pink, all of them. So I'm going to make a bunch of pink ones. And since the flowers are pink, I guess it makes sense that their bows will be purple. These will be very easy. I just make them into strips and leave them in different sizes so that I could put on the tree. So yeah, these will be cute little bows. So to make a bow, what I'm going to do is grab a rectangle and two triangles, and I'm going to go ahead and pinch this little area and use a stapler to do that. Then behind it, I will go ahead and place these little triangles behind it and also staple it. So I stapled it once, now I will just add those two. And so that is a really quick and easy little bow. Now I must go ahead and string it so that I can hang it. What one of the bow ornaments will look like. Now I'm gonna make a whole bunch of other ones. Okay, so I made a bunch of those. Now I realize I only have like 2 of these, but I still made them. I'm making these ones a bit bigger. Okay, slowly but surely. I have all sorts of bows now. So we got pink ornaments, gold ornaments, flowers that look like carnations, and a whole bunch of ribbon bows. Now I can get started on painting these and these. Okay, so I find that hanging the ornaments help dry it quickly. So I just have this broomstick up against a chair and this thing, and because they already have their strings on them, all I gotta do is paint them and hang them. So yeah, I'm gonna make them pink because I realized since they already have purple bows, but maybe I can go ahead and make some purple paint once this is done. So I guess I'm gonna continue with the pink. Okay, so I painted these ones. I will go ahead and hide the little stem. Once they're dry, I can go ahead and cover that up with some more string. But yeah, so these are done. Now I want to do purple ones, so I'm going to turn this pink into purple. Okay, so I got one. Gonna let it dry now. Okay, these are drying. Since these have little holes in them, I was thinking just stuffing that with the snow. And so I hope I have enough paint for these four, or else I gotta make more paint, but I think it should be fine. Then once I do that, I'll find some space to hang them. If the broomstick is getting too full, I'm just gonna get a longer string and hang it like under it. That way it still doesn't touch while it dries. So if you have many ornaments to dry, you could do like another row of them at the bottom. And don't worry about the faces, because when you stick them in the tree, you only want to put that side anyways, or like this side. So it should be fine. And I'll just finish off the last three. Awesome, I had just enough paint. All right, so they're drying now. In the meanwhile, I can clean this up, and I guess I could start putting some bows and stuff on the tree while these dry. Okay, so before I put any ornaments and bows, I kind of want to make streamers. I have a lot of this extra streamer thing, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap the tree around with it. What I can tell, this garland, which is actually just streamers that you find in the party section, it's only like $1.25 for 2 rolls, but it is very lightweight and very easy to wrap around the tree, so you don't have to worry about things like being pressured down because of the weight, because it's very thin and very light. So I definitely recommend it as a way of decorating the tree. So I'm going to continue. Okay, so we got the streamers all around, and it's very sparkly and pretty. So now it's time to put the bows and stuff. I guess I'll start with the big bows first, and then later I'll save the balls and I'll put them in last. So I'm just gonna go ahead and choose all the bows. So that's basically what the bows look like once I string them and everything. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Now time to add these 2. So I put one up there and one there. Now these ones. Okay, so those are the bows. I put it here, there, there. And now I'll do the carnation flowers. Okay, so I love the carnations. I think flowers on a Christmas tree is so girly because I always eat flowers. I eat a flower a day. So I'm going to go ahead and, keep the flowers because they're so pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to put the ornaments. I will start with the gold ones, and then I will work my way towards the pink ones. Okay, so I added the gold balls. One here, there, here, there. This one, that one, there, there, and a little one right there. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put these ones. Okay, so now I put those. I had a lot of the pink ones. I put one here, there, 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 and there. Okay, so now I just have these. I'm gonna just pass the blow dryer by them, but they seem to be dry by now, so I'll be able to hang them. As far as reusing the little pumpkins, I just cover the stem with snow and you can't even see them. Okay, so I added them and I put the face facing the tree so you can't see. And then I stuffed them with some snow so you can't even tell. And they look really pretty. Okay, now I'm going to show you a view of what it looks like with the lights off.